Earlier on, yeah. So school heads have called on the government to expedite the release of capitation from the Ministry of Education to ensure smooth running of schools, which had an influx of students owing to their 100% transition policy. So a spot check by Citizen TV across various schools in the country revealed a dire situation, with some suppliers contemplating pulling out due to pending bills. As Laura Otieno now reports, Education CS George Magoha has maintained that about 16 billion shillings was released to schools earlier on in the year to facilitate the running of school activities.
1 p.m. at Kereri Girls High School in Kisii County. Students lined up for lunch after winding up on the mid-morning lessons. But beneath this orderliness is a simmering pot of uncertainty as the school grapples with pending bills, as capitation from the Ministry of Education is yet to hit their accounts. According to the school deputy principal, the high cost of living has exacerbated the already dire situation, with suppliers now threatening to stop services owing to the ballooning debt.
We have not received money for the current Form 1 students in the school. Finding a way to bridge the gap in terms of financing the difference is a challenge.
Tulikuwa tunataka kuacha kupeleka, lakini principal mwenyewe alitupembeleza akatuambia tafadhali munisaidie tu. So tumekuwa tukisupply kwa sababu ya kujitolea, kwa sababu tunajua ya kwamba hawa ni watoto wetu.
Education CS George Magoha had in January indicated that the Ministry of Education had released capitation of up to 16 billion shillings to primary and secondary schools, issuing a warning to principals against sending any learner away due to lack of school fees. Despite the hiccups in the running of schools, the Ministry of Education still maintains that the money has already left the coffers.
One thing that we always do is that we love our children, and government stops doing everything. There's capitation for every child in public school. We always ensure that that money is in schools before the children open.
Let us concentrate and take our education sector seriously, because with the 100% transition, our institutions had to dig deep to their pockets to take care of those learners in our institutions, including employment of the board of management teachers.
And as the two factions continue trading words on the release of monies to schools, the situation is a ticking time bomb as suppliers threaten to cut ties that bind the education system and are crucial in sustaining the 100% transition policy into secondary schools. Laura Otieno, Citizen TV.